Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin. This is our snack for the journey, and this week we are in the second letter that Paul wrote to the church. The Corinth church is a beautiful letter, is an important letter because Paul here is defending his ministry. And Paul is saying that because people are saying, oh, he's not good, he's this, he's that, he's the problem, he has a health problem, he doesn't know everything and all that kind of, and he's not an apostle and all that kind of thing. And Paul has to defend himself. And it's an uphill fight. But Paul recognized his limitations, and this verse here is part of a beautiful chapter that I'd like, again, if you have the opportunity, read the whole letter. It's very important for you to read the whole letter because it shows you the importance, the vision that Paul has about himself, about the ministry, and then about other aspects of the ministry of the church, the involvement of the church. So today I'm going to share with you chapter 4, verse 7, which is a beautiful verse. You should mark that verse in your Bible. But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power is from God and not from us. Is from God and not from us. This surpassing power is from God and not from where that power, that grace, that the beauty, the whole thing. Paul says, look, I'm not the best. I'm not the best. I am just a jar of clay. Just a jar of clay. I'm not important. It's not me. It's not me. Paul could say, hey, I'm this, I'm that, I'm important, I know this, I know that, I have done this, I have done that. Paul says, look, this treasure from God is in a jar of clay. We have this treasure inside of us, but we are just a jar of clay. We need to recognize that. And you have to I have to recognize that, because sometimes we think that we are somebody. We can do something. We are important. We're powerful. We understand. We know. We speak. We do. We have the money. We have this. We have that. And Paul said, look, is a treasure from God. But this treasure is in a jar of clay. We are jars of clay. We don't have the power. The power is inside of us. We don't have the wisdom. The wisdom is inside of us. It's a treasure that is there. We don't have all the abilities. God's abilities and gifts are inside of us. We are just a jar of clay. When you realize that, you will be able to serve more, to work more, to do more in the church, in your ministry, in your service, in your family, in your neighborhood, because you're going to understand that it's not you, it's God inside of you that will do that. And that changed the whole thing. You can do it. Not because you're good, but because the treasure is inside of you. We are just a jar of clay. And this is our snack for the journey. God bless you.